Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and because the specials weren't really exactly clear when I was doing my unboxing of the Steel box, I just thought I'd just go through the menus, I guess, of each disc so you can see what's on each disc and how they function, and try and make it a little bit easier. This isn't something I'm known for. I don't usually do this. I specifically switched off the volume so I don't get whatever it is, a strike. I don't know if I'd get a strike for doing that, but copyright and all that. So here is the menu title, which is exactly the same as the disc thing. You can simply play the movie if you want. I'm going to go to special features first because I feel that's the most important part of this video. And we'll have a quick look at scene selection before I move on to the next disc. So I can't remember his name. We've got the guy who was chasing the Moop, and he's a good guy, but I think he gets done over if I remember rightly, but he does survive. Can't remember, it was weeks ago. So special features, the Star Beast. This has quite a lot already just on the first disc, so I'm not sure there's going to be any more because on the other disc. So very bizarre. So the Star Beast Unleashed, Rachel Talallay's scene breakdowns, the Star Beast behind the scene, the Star Beast in Vision commentary, the Star Beast behind the scenes trailer, the 14th Doctor reveal. I think it was revealed long before this. Maybe it's that. David and Catherine flashbacks. Yasmin Finney introduces Rose Noble. Designing the 14th Doctor set tour with Yasmin Finney trailer reel. And I don't think it's on any of these discs, but I feel like the Children Need special should have been on this. And then just scene selection for disc number 1. When it comes up. Yep, just six scenes to choose from, which I think is standard. And we also have this, which I think is awesome. Sorry, this is on the cover of the actual disc. The other is on the cover of the outer Steelbook. So there we go. So let's look at disc number 2. One thing I will say is the BBC do really, really well is they enable these discs, etc., to ensure that those that are blind or hard of hearing, etc., are able to watch these discs or hear these discs as well. So I always think that that's really, really good. So you get the play button again. We go straight to special features. We got what's on the cover. I do love that things are flying around in the background. I feel like that's very, very cool. Let's go to special features, and this should be, oh, that's pretty cool. It's the robot that I can't remember his name either. So it's the robot that was part of the detonation device on the Wild Blue Yonder episode. So I feel like that's very cool that they picked that, because they could have easily put in the Moop, for example, and the Meep, however you want to pronounce it. Pronounce it however you like. So I feel like it's very cool. So Wild Blue Yonder Unleashed. Tom Kingsley's scene breakdown, Wild Blue Yonder behind the scenes, Wild Blue Yonder behind the scenes trailer. The cast introduce the villains in Wild Blue Yonder, behind the scenes fun with David and Catherine, video diary with David Tennant stand-in. That's interesting. TARDIS set tour with David Tennant and Phil Sims. I know that he only got a cameo at the end of this episode, but it would have been nice to see Mr. Cribbins on the Bernard on just even a quick chat. I'm not sure how well he was at that point in time, but I feel like that would have been something that I would have loved to see, or them to explore his journey with the Doctor, because his journey with the Doctor is just as important as Donna's in my mind. So I feel like that would have been nice. I also just wanted to show you the introduction of this. I think it's been seen several times. It's sort of like what Marvel do with theirs, the sort of, you know, all the Doctors there and some of the assistants, old, classic, new, all in there. So I just thought I'd quickly show that as well. universe. And I am really sorry about the angles. Like I said, this isn't my usual standard video, etc. So I'm trying to capture the TV with my stand, which is the most awkward thing that I could do. My stand is temperamental. It does crazy things sometimes when I'm recording. So just wanted to apologize for that. So we got play, we got scene selection, which I don't think I showed on the last one. Let's quickly look at this one before I forget. It should be 6 scenes, which is standard. The other thing that I didn't, wow, look at that. That is very cool. I do like that. That is very cool. So there's the disc cover. So obviously disc 2 would have been the disc, what's on that disc cover, which is, that's the wrong disc. Sorry, I'm doing multiple things at the same time. So it should have been that disc there. I suspect on disc number 2. So 6 scenes, which is expected. And then we've got the toy maker, which is very, very cool. Yeah, no children in need. Very, very, very disappointed in that. I'm sure other reviewers that are doing this are saying exactly the same thing. It should be in here. It was a moment. It was great. I really liked it. I thought it was very amusing and enjoyable. And maybe it will be in the new Doctors when we get that Steelbook after he's done a season, I guess. I hope it's in there. It should be in there. It should have been in this. You know, in season 4 Steelbook, we got that Children in Need one with Peter Davison and David Tennant, because that was David Tennant's Doctor, which was great. So yeah, that was a nice touch, and I watched that before I watched the Titanic Voyage of the Damned special, Christmas special. So wait, sorry, I've gone off in a tangent. So the Giggle Unleashed, Chanya Button's scene breakdown. I'm sorry, I may have pronounced that incorrectly. Don't like saying names incorrectly. The Giggle behind the scenes, the Giggle Envision commentary, the Giggle behind the scenes trailer. Ruth Medley introduces Shirley Bingham. Let's be honest, he is a great actor. I do like Neil Patrick Harris. Introduces Toy Maker, big fan of him, and then becoming the Toy Maker. So, and I think somebody's, I think I've seen this before. All of these things are available on either iPlayer, YouTube. They're all there. The only thing that's missing from this that I'm really bugged about is Children in Need, which I've said numerous times, but also something different. There should be something different in here, and it feels like they've rushed out this release after the episodes, but this would have been a long time in the planning, these specials. So why wouldn't you have given us something a little bit more special? I feel like I could literally, if I wanted to, not buy this set, which was £30 from Amazon. It's probably ridiculous prices now because it's sold out everywhere apart from WH Smith, where it's like 48 quid. And I think hive.co.uk, I think they got it for about 43 quid. I've never used them before, just so I'm clear. I've never used them before, so I don't know how good they are. But yeah, so there we have it. There is the menus, there is the extras, and yeah, it's just a shame that we didn't get a little booklet with this to tell us what those were. So yeah, I hope you like my video. If you do, please support my channel by subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you to those already subscribed to my channel. Make sure you look after yourself, and as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.